How did I... Wait, why am I tied up? Actually, where am I? Is this a barn? Oh, it smells like a barn. Oh, my head. Wait. You're the one from the tavern last night, right? Listen, I don't know what kind of weird thing's going on here, but if you could just untie me and I'll forget this ever happened, that would be great. Look, I won't tell anyone. I'll just go on my merry way, I promise. A bounty? So does this mean that the whole thing at the tavern was just an act? Always the pretty ones. Hey, now I remember. Didn't you hit me over the head with a fugitive? Hey, I don't know what you're talking about. Huh? Felix Dumont? Bandit? Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not him. I'm John. A spice trader. Where am I from? I'm from, Place Town? You haven't heard of it. How could you not have heard of it? It's right next to the village. Village Town? Yes, Place Town is next to Village McVillage Town. Now, would you please untie me? Hey, wait, come back, please. Trust me, okay? This happens all the time. I've just got one of those faces. This is all just one big misunderstanding. And you know what? If you just happen to cut the ropes and untie me, then I'm sure this will be something we look back on in years' time and laugh about. Right? No. Well, let's just say, hypothetically, I was this Felix person. Which bounties would you be collecting on me? Him? I mean, him. Petty theft. That one's more than a bit boring, though. I mean, I doubt it would warrant a bounty hunter, but you know what? Good on you. I hope you catch the guy. Also, high robbery. Which instance of high robbery were you referring to? I mean, I don't know the guy personally, but from what I heard, there might be a few cases floating around. Wow. An entire stagecoach filled with taxes for the crown? Well, that really is a terrible crime. What kind of handsome devil would do such a thing, I really hope that scoundrel is brought to justice and showered with all of the praise he deserves. Oh, by that I mean face the full judgment of the, law. Huh? You're going after more? Well, you know what? Good on you. Good on you. If this person is as bad as you say they are, then they deserve everything. What's the big final crime that you're after them for? Extorting an innkeeper. Really? I mean, I'm just saying, being fair to the guy here. I mean, if you look at what innkeepers charge these days, who's really doing the extorting around here? I mean, I was only standing by my rights as a consumer, and that sneaky son of a goat tried to sell me breakfast separately when I knew it was included in the night's stay. Not only that, but what? 2 gold a night? I expect breakfast. I expect a damn fine breakfast. And he tried to tell me it was extra for bacon. They had to cook it specially. You know what? No, I could smell it cooking in the I think I might have said too much. All right, you caught me. Felix Dumont. So, purely out of curiosity here, how much do they want for me now? 20,000 gold pieces. Didn't realize I was worth so much. Well, yeah, I sound proud of it. How much are you worth? Exactly. But, speaking of you, what's, someone as appealing as you doing in this line of work? Someone like you, well, I would dare say you deserve to be showered with only the finest of things in life. The sort of things that a carriage full of the king's gold might buy. If you, catch my drift. I mean, think of it this way. Is it really stealing if there's no victim? You know as well as I do that the reason this bounty is so high is because I robbed the crown. Heck, you know, if I'd just robbed some workaday storekeeper, some poor fool breaking his back to try and bring in a menial living, do you really think the crown would have cared? No. They care because I took their taxes. Now, why don't you just up and release me, and we can see about maybe taking care of you. Well, I suppose you could take care of yourself with the bounty that the king's offering. And I suppose delivering me to the crown might be much less of a risk as well. Well, when you put it that way, you put up a good argument for turning me in. But there's one thing that I bet you haven't taken into account. From where we are right now, well, we can't be more than a day's ride from the tavern. So that means it's about 3 days to the nearest Royal Guard outpost. And with that much coin being delivered at one time, well, you wouldn't be able to pick it up in one go there, no. They'd have to deliver the coin out to you. Now, delivery around here will take at least 3 weeks. I know that because of the fact that I usually hit the royal supply caravans. Of course, your only other option, if you don't want to wait 3 weeks, is delivering me right to the nearest city. Now, the nearest city is a week and a half's ride away. That cuts your time in half. If I'm reading the situation correctly, that gives me a week and a half to change your mind. Whether that's through logic, bribes, or simply whispering sweet nothings. Hey, what are you doing with that? Hey, no.